So, the year we've all been waiting for is finally here. We are going to be ranking the 2013 LEGO Star Wars sets. This year is widely considered one of, if not the best years of LEGO Star Wars. I think this is pretty much consensus top two or three. And, I love this year. So, like I said in the last video, it's either this or 2012 is my favorite. So, I am pumped up for this one. If you guys do enjoy this video, make sure you leave a like on the video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel if you do want to see more. We are going year by year through all the tier lists, ranking every LEGO Star Wars set ever by year. So if you want to see more of those, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Going for 1,000 subscribers. If you guys could help, I would appreciate it. But let's get right into this tier list here. Starting off, we have, I believe this set is it's not Assault on Hoth, that's the MBS set name, but it is some sort of Hoth Rebel set here, and I think it's going to go in the B tier. I'm putting it a little lower than I probably would because it's the first set I'm ranking. It could get bumped up. I do really like this set, but this year has just so many amazing sets that I feel like if I put like a set like this in A tier or like some of the other sets coming up here higher up, I'm gonna end up with like the lowest ranked set of the year being in like B tier. So I want to have some stuff like more distributed evenly throughout the list. But this set, starting off, I think that's a good B tier set. Same thing with the homing spider droid. I do like this set. Has the really cool Jedi figure there. I'm blanking on her name, but then you get the clone, couple super battle droids, a nice homing spider droid, and a regular spider droid. Just a good set overall, but nothing super special. Next up we have here, I believe this is called Jack 14 Starfighter. It's a Yoda Chronicles set. I don't really care about it. Like, it looks cool, but it's probably my least favorite set of this year. Just looking at everything here, it's probably my least favorite. I'm not going to lie. Next set we have is the Republic gunship from this year. I mean, what else is there to say about it? It's a beautiful set. It is, I mean, hot take, my second favorite gunship ever. The UCS one right up there, if I could point to it the right way, is my favorite, but this one is easily second. It's a very close second, too. I think the UCS one is beautiful. It probably doesn't help that my 2013 one is a little yellowed, so it probably gets some points knocked off for that. But I feel like if I got a mint one, it might even be my favorite. But great set, great figures, and overall, just one of the best sets ever made. And I know it's a lot of people's favorite, but I'm not quite as high on it as some other people. But like, come on, it's still like a top 10, top 15 set of all time. And that's including UCS. Like play scale, probably top five. Next up we have is the Jedi Defender class cruiser here. Now, I do love this thing. I think it's going to be another set going in S tier. It might get bumped down to A tier depending on where I decide to rank some other sets. But overall, beautiful set. I had the opportunity to pick one up like last year, and I unfortunately didn't. I decided to go with the Malevolence and the 2010 Turbo Tank instead, which I am pretty happy with those decisions, but I could have gotten this as well, and I decided not to, just trying to stay within budget, and was probably the right choice at the time. But I definitely do wish I had this set now. It is a wonderful set, and the figures in it are just incredible. I love all these Old Republic sets. I wish they would make more, but probably never gonna happen. This the Clone Troopers versus Droidekas battle pack. I mean, it's like fine. I have a few of these from when I was younger, and you get like the little green clone, you get one regular clone, and then two Droidekas that aren't that great. So like, really, only one clone that you're probably gonna want to mass isn't like a great idea for a battle pack. But overall, I mean, it's fine. I like the little command station, but this set, I know a lot of people are really low on it. I just have like a bit of nostalgia for it, so that's probably the only thing keeping it out of D tier for me. The Old Republic Battle Pack here is going in A tier for me. I absolutely love this thing. The Old Republic troopers and then the Sith troopers are just beautiful. The Sith troopers are some of my favorite trooper figures they've ever made, especially like the black one. The red one, like the colors clash a little bit, but the all black one is perfect. I love that figure. It is easily one of my favorite figures ever. And I know I'm a lot higher on this battle pack than a lot of people are. Like I know a lot of people just don't like this thing, but I love it. And even the speeder is like kind of cool. Like I know battle pack builds are pretty much nothing, but it's a amazing battle pack. And if I could go back, I have one of these. If I could go back, I'd bet like 10 of them. Um, Next that we have is the ATRT here. You get the 501st clone, you get Yoda, you get the Sniper Droideka, and I believe a Commando Droid. It's a cool set. I'll probably put it right behind the Homing Spider Droid. It is a huge ATRT. Like this thing's even bigger than the 501st Battle Pack one. Like it is probably like 3-4x scale. But I mean, Clone Wars Yoda is cool. It was the only way you could get a 501st Trooper for a while. If I was making this list pre 2020, this would probably be a little higher. But now 501st Troopers are just everywhere between like the two battle packs, the Keller and Beck Grogu set that came with 501st Troopers, like they're just super common. So if this was made in like 2019, it would probably be up here. But for now, because the 501st Trooper is super accessible, it's just going in the B tier. The A-Wing here is another set that I do like. It's one of the better A-Wings we've ever gotten for playscale. It holds up pretty nice. I think it will go right, it's probably a better build than the ATRT. Like this is pretty much just based off of the figures and like a whatever build. This is actually a pretty solid build. So, I mean, it's an A-Wing. We've talked about A-Wings throughout this whole series, but I mean, I like it. You get some cool figures. I believe this one you get Admiral Akbar and Han Solo with, which is pretty cool, and the pilot, of course. But overall, pretty solid set, but I mean, it's an A-Wing. We've talked about those to no end. There's probably been like 5 of them in these lists so far. This is the Umbaran, I believe it's Umbaran MHC Mobile Heavy Cannon is the full name of the set, but this set is going to go in the A tier. It's a really cool set, has the missile up there. This is one of the few sets from this year that I don't have. I have most of the sets from this year. I believe the only one I don't have would be the Jedi Defender class cruiser, the Umbaran cannon, the Jack 14 Starfighter, and the UCS X-Wing I do not have. But other than that, I have everything from this year. Yeah, I have most of the sets on this list. So the Umbaran MHC cannon is one that I'd like to get at some point. You get some cool figures. You get the old 212 troopers that are like more yellow, which is like whatever. But the Ahsoka figure is pretty nice, and you get the Umbarans, which are really cool, and a really nice build that I do think holds up to today. The Z95 Headhunter is a set that gets pretty hard carried by the figures. The build is really nice, but there's like alternate builds for like the Arc 170, V19 Torrent, all that are just as good for Z95 Headhunters. So if you just want this build, go find a mock, go find an alternate build. I would not recommend buying this set used. But if you want that Pon Krell and that 501st Pilot, those are two amazing figures, and those alone probably move this set up a whole tier. Great set. The Bark Speeder with Sidecar set here is a set that was an incredible value. I believe it was like $30. You get Phase 2 Rex, you get 2 of the Commando droids, and you get Obi-Wan with some solid speeder builds. It might have even been 25 now that I think about it. I want to say this was 25. We'd never see something like this today. But, I mean, if this was, when did the uh, Microfighter come out? 2023 or 4? If this was like 2022 before they remade Rex, this might have even gone an S tier. But the new Rex, I do like a little better than this one, so it's going in the A tier. The Corporate Alliance Tank Droid here is a set that, I mean, we somehow haven't gotten when we made, but I think it's still just going to go in the B tier. The Django Fig is really nice. You get the clone, you get the droids, and again, it's a really nice set, and I loved rolling this thing around with the treads as a kid, but I mean, it's a solid set, but not above any of these A tier sets in my opinion. The Duel and Geonosis hot take. This is a amazing, amazing set. It's the last time we got a Dooku, the only time we've ever gotten a Poggle the Lesser. You get a nice Yoda, and I want to say that's it for figures. I think you get a droid in there, but I mean, who really cares about that? And the build itself actually looks pretty decent and represents the scene pretty well. And I think this was like $40 or something like that. Like, this is a great set. I know, like I said, it's a hot take that I'm putting in S tier, but I don't think that I don't think that I'm like gonna regret that placement at all. Jabba's Sail Barge here, another set going in the S tier. Amazing set. Second best Jabba's Sail Barge you've ever gotten. Best play scale one. Only beaten out by the UCS one. Amazing figure lineup. And I mean, only thing holding it back is those brown pieces. But still a really nice set. And I'm not going to hold that against the set too much. The Mandalorian Speeder set here is a set that's going to go A tier right here. Beautiful Maul figure, beautiful commandos, and overall, really nice build. I do like this thing, and it was like 20 bucks at the time. Like, the pricing on these sets, I understand inflation and all that, but if we could have some of these sets now, like, whew, it'd be bad news for my wallet. I'd be buying like 3 of each of these. I'd probably own like 3 of these gunships, probably like, I don't know, 10 of these battle packs. a handful of some of these Separatist sets. Like, if we got sets like this today, my wallet would be in a bad place. The Rancor Pit is another set going in the S tier. I mean, what's not to love about it? It goes perfectly with the Jabba's Palace set from 2012 on the last tier list. Those two sets together, like I said in the last video, are probably like an S plus tier, but individually they're still both great sets. You get the Luke, you get the Rancor, and you get a solid build. Again, like on its own, it's kind of whatever. Like it probably doesn't look the greatest on its own, but if you combine it with Jabba's Palace, it is 11 out of 10. This is the, I believe, HH87 Starhopper is the name of this set. This was, I mean, kind of currently relevant with the Mando and Grogu movie. I do like this set. You get Obi-Wan disguised as that bounty hunter that I'm blanking on the name of. And I think I'll put it top of B tier. And Rocco Hardeen, that's the name of the bounty hunter he's disguised as. I believe you get Cad Bane and a pirate in this set as well. And the build itself looks pretty cool. And I did love this set as a kid. So like I said, a lot of these are kind of a little nostalgia bias. Like I would say the heaviest I ever was into Lego growing up was like 2012, 2013. Because that's when like I started actually like doing chores around like my house and around my neighborhood and all that, mowing lawns and all that. I was old enough to finally start doing that stuff. So, I mean, for my age being like 10, 11 years old, I was making pretty good money and was buying like a decent Lego set like every couple weeks. So I have a lot of these and I love them. The ATTE here is another set going into the S tier. I think it will go right there. If this was before the most recent one in 2022, it might even be above the Jedi Defender class cruiser, but because of that set, it's a little lower, just because I've seen they can do better. But I mean, it's still a beautiful set. You get Coleman Trebor in it, which is really cool. I believe this set you also get Mace Windu and like a couple clones. So great figures. I mean, and the build, like it looks really nice. Like it holds up to today. The new one is a bit better, but like for a 10-year difference, it still looks really nice. Last couple sets here, we have the UCS X-Wing. I mean, it's a UCS X-Wing. I think it's going to go right here. I mean, it's just not the most exciting thing in the world. The new one is definitely better than this. And overall, like, again, it's just not that exciting. We've gotten 3 of these now. Like, who really cares? Last set we have is the Ewok Village. This is absolutely my favorite set of the year. It's, like, the only thing that's going to outdo that Republic gunship. If this set didn't release that year, the Republic gunship would be by far the best set of the year. But in my opinion, the Ewok Village is better. I'm looking at it because it's right above my head, right there, right above the camera, and it's just incredible. The figures are amazing. Hopefully, the rumor's true that we're getting a new one soon because I know a lot of people do love that set. And again, similar to the Jabba's Sail Barge, the only downside to it is those brown pieces. I am scared to move that thing every time I have to. But yeah, that is it for my tier list. Like I said, this is one of, if not the best year ever, so I know a lot of stuff is going to be kind of high, but hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Leave a like on the video, comment down below your thoughts on this tier list, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.